Hi everyone, it's Lori Marks Vincent here, and I am so excited to share with you. I have the most wonderful news. Well, it's wonderful news for me, and I really want to share it with you. You see, I just found out that I am able to receive a mustard seed scholarship. I have done the essay and I have done the recommendation letter from ACT International, who is the head office for my charity, and I have done the hours of community service that have been asked of me, and so I am receiving a mustard seed scholarship. Now, the most amazing thing about this mustard seed scholarship is that it qualifies me to attend a personal mastery weekend with the Mustard Seed Foundation. The Mustard Seed Foundation is a leadership development company, and they are for ministry. So I will be able to go to this fully packed weekend of leadership development and refocus, re energize. I don't think I need to re energize, but refocus, regroup, and strategize and really hone in on where God is leading me in this ministry at this time. Now, I've been a little bit quiet for the last little while, and there's a reason for that. You haven't heard from me very much because in February 2017, I had a hip injury. That has caused a lot of immobility in my life at this moment in time, and I am actually with some medical intervention right now, and by God's grace, He's been doing a healing, and He spoke to me and told me, I really felt it in my heart, I'm going to get you up on your feet, and I'm going to send you to places where I've never sent you before. So I know that this time in my life that the personal mastery course by Mustard Seed Foundation has come about this time is a season that is just right for me. And I know that I need to go. The wonderful thing about it is that when God calls, He provides. And I know that out there somewhere, some of you are able to hear my heart in this and to know that I need to go forward with this. Yes, I have been writing. Yes, I have been teaching on Facebook. I'm doing a series right now called Breaking Chains. And I have also been doing the Wings to Victory devotionals, which are now being heard between UK and New York in some places on Christian radio. So I know that God has been opening incredible doors. The thing right now is that this personal mastery course has come at this perfect season for me. When I heard the Lord impress on me, He's going to send me out again, I knew that it was time for this personal mastery course. So here's the thing about the personal mastery course. Because of the fact that I have not had the income to go and minister, and I receive income when I go minister, that money goes right back into the ministry. So I don't have a kitty for the ministry right now. And so everything that I have had for the ministry in the kitty at this time has been going to the Blessing Fund. The Blessing Fund is something that was used by the Christian Women's Fellowship that I spearhead when there was a need, a very serious family crisis. And we're down to the last bit. We have nothing left to be able to work with. So even if I wanted to draw from it, I can't. Now at this point in time, what's happening with the Mustard Seed Scholarship is that because the full weekend is actually, the full price is $1,000 roughly. So what happens is because it's a scholarship, it's knocked down to $500. And then Helping Hands Ministry kicks in and I receive the scholarship money from Helping Hands Ministry to cover the cost from Helping Hands Ministry to the Mustard Seed Scholarship. The only thing about the Mustard Seed Scholarship is that it only covers 2/3 of that 500. So I'm left with approximately 1/3 that I have to find. And so it comes out to about $145. It's $145 US, and that's approximately $180 to $200 Canadian, okay? So I am asking for my friends who follow my ministry, who find value in the posts and the teachings that I do on Facebook, as well as the opportunities that I have been spreading my wings with the Wings to Victory and my books. Until I have the funds that I need to be able to print my books and everything, this is where I need to be right now, focusing on regrouping, re-strategizing, and honing in on what God has for me at this moment in time with this ministry. So I would really appreciate your support. Here's how you can help me. You can provide a one-time gift that is tax deductible through my charity, and that one-time gift will give me what I need when everyone pools together to help me get to the personal mastery course. If I show up on September 21st without this paid, I am liable and accountable for the full price at $1,000 for this particular weekend course. If I can pay it before September 21st, then I have my scholarship intact. So that's one thing I'm asking for. Even $10, $20, when everyone pools together, it makes such a difference. The second thing that I'd like to ask you is to consider being a monthly partner. One of the things about being a monthly partner is that I know that I have the backing of God's people. They are consciously aware of my ministry, praying for me, where they've sown their money into good soil, and I'm doing the work of the Lord. And you'll be updated on every step of the way, every progress, and every time I'm in the studio, every time I'm writing a new book, you'll be updated. You'll get sneak previews that other people won't get. You'll be getting bonuses and gifts that I promise you will be a blessing, because I love the fact that you're blessing me, and I just want to bless you back. And the third thing that I'd like to ask you is if your church might consider having me in for a conference to do a speaking engagement, some music, and I would love to be able to share my testimony and my story of how God miraculously healed me of fibromyalgia, chronic fatigue, and depression. I'd also love to be able to share my stories of how He encouraged my faith and the experiences that I had during that time that changed my faith. One of the things that I noticed when I suffered in 2017 with this hip injury is that because of the hip injury, I had no mobility to literally zero. And now I'm getting there. So then when I finished my last booking in 2017 in June, the next morning I woke up, a virus had hit me, and I couldn't even sing for 6 months. And so as a result of that, I couldn't speak, I couldn't sing. So any money that I would have made from ministry engagements, offerings that would have come in, and I wasn't able to sow them back into the ministry. And so this is why it's so important for me to have the support right now that I need to get rolling, to get back on my feet. I'm asking you if you would consider a one-time gift to help me get to the personal mastery course, 2, monthly support, and or number 1 and 2, so that I can keep going during this time as I spread my wings again. The third thing is consider having me in to book me so that I can share with you and be a blessing. And just by an offering or an honorarium fee, as long as my expenses are taken care of, I am so happy to come and bless you. And I know that God will provide. So I want to thank you, and I want to ask the Lord that He would bless you and that He would pour out His love on you. And I thank you so much for taking the time to tune in and listen to me today. I hope you heard my heart. I hope you heard how much I long to be able to get back out there and minister to hearts again, one-on-one, face-to-face, before the crowds. So God bless you, and I so appreciate it. Just check for the links there on the side. If you have a prayer request as well, please send me your prayer requests. I send back a prayer for you so that you can read it over and we agree together in prayer. I know that this is going to be a blessing for you if you follow through as the Lord leads you. So thank you so much again. God bless. Bye-bye.